Hey everybody, it's gamer number 98 here and welcome back to Let's Play Wario World. This is the finale episode, everybody. We're going to be fighting the last two bosses of the game. So, the main boss of Sparkle Land, and when I said the mean MC was my favourite boss in the game, I lied. This is my favourite boss in the game, Captain Skull. In fact, he's definitely one of the better bosses in this whole game. I mean, in my sense, this is how you do a boss fight. So yeah, you fight this robotic pirate with this weird hookshot-like device and also an arm cannon. I mean, at first, it's the same deal. Just punch him a bit, and then you can grab hold of him and do some damage. And there's this hookshot in action. Now be careful, because if you're too far away from him, he will often do this attack here, where he charges up an extremely powerful shot. Also, you might want to destroy these barrels because they contain a lot of coins. But just be careful, because you might end up wanting these barrels. You know what? Just get him already. Where are you going, boy? Also, this boss beam is also really good. Ow. God dang it. Oh, stupid. Oh, come on. Stop sucking. Now, those giant bullets, they do cover up the whole area of wherever he's aiming, so you can even be down there on that platform and he'll still get you. Alright, so when he gets down to 2 hit points, that's when it gets tough, because you can't do any damage to him normally. Just watch. He will be immune to all your physical attacks now, so you're gonna want to do something else to actually knock him out. This is where the barrels come in. Now don't worry, the fight is not unwinnable if you run out of these barrels, because he actually has another attack that he can use on you. This. He fires these blue ball things that we've seen before in our adventure, and you can use those to stun him. So let's just... Look at that, sparks are flying now. And horrible physics. Okay. Here we go. Last barrel on the ship. Oh, hi buddy, how's it going? Okay, fire those things at me now. No, not those. Come on, you know you wanna. Have a rotten day. And now for an epic finish. Let's get on one of these springs and pile drive. Horrible physics. We did it. We got the 4th and final key fragment. So let's return to Treasure Square, and we can take on the final boss. Yep. So now we just had to make our way over to that giant treasure chest. This way. Now I bet you've been wondering, what do the treasures actually do? Well, this is what it does. Probably the lamest reward ever for collecting all the treasures in the world are these icons. And what do these icons do? Well, if you have a look at them, you'll notice that they are of the WarioWare characters. What the hell? I'm glitching! You just punch one and you can actually transfer a demo of WarioWare Inc. to your Game Boy Advance, but you really don't want to waste your time on this because the demos suck. The ones on the left are just the same 7 microgames repeated with increasing difficulty and speed, and the ones on the right here, it's just this one microgame that you know gets harder and harder, and then eventually faster and faster and faster and you just keep going until you fail 4 times. So this is really lame. I mean, this game came out like what, 1 month after WarioWare, so I don't get it. Why such a terrible award? That sucks. Anyway, just approach the giant treasure chest and let the final boss commence. So the whole hub world collapses and we fight the evil black jewel on this admittedly rather cool looking platform. The only problem is, even though this is the final boss, it's still really easy. But only made worse by the fact that this boss fight is repetitive. It just does the same attacks over and over. Just uses a laser that shoots fire. And well, its main strategy is to just trap you between 2 firewalls and then start using this shockwave combo here, but this is all it does. And even you're doing the same thing, you're just freeing the spritelings. And every time you free 5 of them, you can damage the black jewel. And well, it does have 8 hit points, so it is the strongest enemy in the game. But this really isn't the best final boss in the world. The music's pretty cool, I'll give it that, but okay, you can actually, if you're good enough, you can actually do that and just totally jump past the fire. In a sense, this kind of reminds me of Banjo-Kazooie and the final boss there, because there was one part of the final boss in Banjo-Kazooie where you were saving Jinjos and they would actually damage the boss for you. So in a sense it's kind of like that, only not quite as good. Oh, didn't do it that time. The only real danger is taking the damage, because okay, you can also find these homing shots here. Ow! 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 So here we just find a black jewel with a single eye and tentacles. Also, it's called the evil black jewel, but we all know that's freaking purple! In fact, this boss is only made easier if you can fake it out with those fire beams. So this is just a really repetitive rinse and repeat process, like all the bosses in this game actually. Oh no, I'm trapped. Whatever am I going to do? Yeah, the black Jew tends to aim for where you're headed, so if you just stop moving, then there's no risk of you getting trapped or getting hurt, so... Yawn! Round and round and round. And I guess the scenery is kind of cool though, but not exactly a big saving grace, because this LP overall made me look at this game quite differently, which I'll get into when we beat this boss, because now there's not much left to go. Alright, 2 more cycles. Okay, now he's trying to get a little smart. Well, that won't work on me. Whoops. Whoop. Even more oops. Gee, that looks so odd. Okay, one more time. Whoops. And here we go. Finishing blow. You sure do, Wario. So after that, it's the ending. And, oh jeez, oh why, how's my Dazzler gonna handle this? Hey look, it's all the spritelings we saved. You did it! You defeated all the evil monsters, everything will be alright now. Wario, we're saved, thank you, the evil black jewel has been smashed to powder. The monsters won't come back now, but even if they do, I think we can handle them. Yeah, right. You're the ones who got imprisoned. As a reward, we're going to rebuild your ruined castle. We spritelings aren't that strong, so without a lot of us, I doubt we can rebuild your castle, but we'll do our best with what we have. Here goes. Now then, this is where the ending is decided. The more spritelings you save, then the better quality castle you're gonna get at the end of the game. It's kind of like Luigi's Mansion, only a heck of a lot easier. So we rescued all 40, so that will get us the best ending. Look how washed out they look. Jeez. We all know my capturing equipment can't handle white too well, but I can't help that. I'm very sorry. Gangnam Style! Anyway, best moment in the game right here. His face. So after Wario's orgasm face, it's the credits, and my god, I can finally say it. This LP was boring! I'm sorry for that, but this LP was just boring. I mean, there was a time when I just didn't want to record because of how bored I was. Yeah, Thrillsville. That's when I really got bored. This LP has made me see this game through different eyes, basically. I mean, I still kind of like this game, but it's not the kind of game someone should LP, unless, you know, they can do something to actually make it interesting, because this was not interesting. So this would make Wario World my second shortest LP, and a bit of a disappointment for my 19th one, but you know, I wasn't trying to make it impressive. I just wanted to put my feet up because Sonic Heroes was such a stressful thing. And you only have to pay 5 coins for that. Jeez. Beta! And also, why is there panting in the music? You hear that? It sounds like someone's panting in the music. It's just... Well, whatever. It's over. So, next LP is the big 2-0, Pokemon Emerald. And yes, it's gonna be a bit of a while before that LP is released because I'm taking a break for now. Because Pokemon Emerald is gonna be quite a big one. Definitely bigger than what this game was. I mean, what Brain Scratch Com said about this game when they were doing a playthrough of it, they were right. This game's pretty bland. I mean, I get more enjoyment out of it off recording than on recording. It's a guilty pleasure, to say the least. So there's the treasure logo. The new treasure logo. I mean, their old one was a lot better, what with the purple box. Come on, Treasure. Collaborate with Nintendo again and make another great game. Because this wasn't one of them. I mean, Treasure have made a lot of great games, and Wario World isn't one of them. But either way, here's a stock image. The best castle in the game that you can get at the ending. Yep, that's it. That's it! That's the stuff! Now, that's the kind of place a guy like me deserves! Ha ha ha, excellent! Well, at least Wario's happy. And so am I, because the game's over now. So that was Wario World, everyone. Well, I'll see you sometime in March. I don't know when, but I'll see you in March for Let's Play Pokemon Emerald. So I hope to see you there again, and I hope not too many of you unsubscribe because of this LP, because I'm gonna go back and make a good LP. Alright, I'll see you there.